Atai. I'm co-founder and CEO of CopilotKit, and we make infrastructure for building agentic applications. Quick show of hand, who's heard of CopilotKit or of AGUI? Nice, okay. So a little bit about CopilotKit. Again, we power agentic applications. We have, at this point, millions of agent user interactions that we're powering every week. This slide is a month out of date. We're across 2 million. We have over 180,000 installs per week to our packages. And we work with all the way from Fortune 100s, unicorns, startups, everybody in between. And we're also the company behind the AGUI protocol, which connects agentic backends and agentic frontends. Right, so you can connect to any agentic backend, any agentic frontend. We make React and Angular clients, but there's community clients for Kotlin and Rust and a bunch of other clients out there. And we have first-party partnership and support from lots of the top agent frameworks out there. Our favorites, Mastra, of course, and a bunch of other guys that we hate. CrewAI, Python, LangGraph, Pydantic, AG2, LlamaIndex, Agno. Google just launched their integration very recently, and Amazon and Microsoft are launching theirs very soon as well. Just landed, actually. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. I'm going to try to show you a few of the building blocks for building agentic applications that AGUI and CopilotKit provide. So the first really simple one, of course, is chat. You can say hello, you can chat with the thing. There's also front-end tool calls, right? So if you want to let the agent execute tools on the front end, you can do that. This is a really simple example with changing the background color. Another one I'll show really quickly is shared state between the agent and the application. So here we have a recipe builder, and let's say we want to build, make a spicy pasta dish. And we see here as the agent is running and changing the state, this is reflected in native application UI in real time. This works in both directions, so I can edit it and it will see that. There's a lot of other building blocks like human in the loop and generative UI and lots of other things, but I'll quickly jump to an actual application you can build with these building blocks. By the way, all of these building blocks are available for all of these different agents that you can use. So this is a really simple example of one type of agentic application you can build, kind of a cursor for anything. This is a cursor for to-do board. So we can tell it to create tickets for building a great website from scratch for my new use agent hook that is going to be introduced soon. And we see here, if you wanted to fully automate a project manager, let's say, we all know that LMs are not there right now. But if you wanted instead to bring a Copilot or a cursor or Cloud Code for your project manager, that's within reach right now. That can significantly amplify everybody's work here. So this is a full application, so it does its work, but we can iterate on this. Maybe some of these things are done. We can interact with it really intelligently. So I can, for example, tell it to, let's create QA tickets for all the items that are done to make sure that they're actually done. And we see here it can see all of the state of the application and bring it back. We have here really basic generative UI to show what the tools are doing as they're executing. You have full control for that as a developer. And yeah, we see that it just created these tickets. So this is actually a really simple example. It's part of a workshop that we have where people build this live in a space of an hour and a half or so. So the sky's the limit. And maybe to end, I'll show a few of the other building blocks that are available here with the dojo. So I showed you the agentic chat. I showed you shared state, human in the loop. This is an example of backend tool rendering, right? So any tool that is executing by the agent in the background, you can render that. The weather card that we all know and love. Another really cool one is agentic generative UI. So you can represent the agent's state as it's executing, not just from tools. And I see here some AGUI superstars in the background too, by the way. So this is a really great building block that is useful with agentic applications. Yeah, this is the platform. Maybe to just briefly talk without showing you the code, which is what I was planning to do, about the new use agent directive that we're introducing. We're releasing CopilotKit 150 in 2 weeks that has all the old interfaces continuing to work with brand new internals, but also brand new developer interfaces that let you connect, again, to any agent in parallel. You can have many different agents in your application at the same time. You can clone agents, so if you wanted to start one thread and then do something a little bit different, start another thread, you can do that really easily as well. Yeah, that's the essence of it. Thanks, everybody.